Alright, we're live. Let's give this a go because I really want to play some competitive Pokemon right now, but I've been too busy just learning about how the game works and making guides. So let's see how long it takes to get a competitive Pokemon inside the games. That's an energy route. That does nothing for us. So the plan for this video, and I kind of just have to kick it off so people that are just stumbling in the chat aren't exactly going to know what's going on. But the plan for this video to hopefully have this stream eventually turn into a video and then make a competitive Score Bunny, because Score Bunny is broken and I feel like it is the perfect Pokemon for my team. So the plan is we start off with this Cinderace, no IVs. In theory we could just like put it to level 100, give it a candy and then call it good, but I want to do this from scratch. I don't have any breeding Dittos. I haven't even rolled a 5 IV Ditto. I have a loose amount of random IVs just kind of like hanging around and stuff. But what happens if you're starting from nothing? What does it take to just go, I'm doing this now. If I want a competitive Pokemon, what does it take from scratch? So the plan is, I'm going to be getting this Pokemon from scratch. And I have a couple of ideas. I have a couple of plans as to how I'm going to be doing this one. And the first one involves getting a Hawlucha, because I need High Jump Kick. High Jump Kick is an egg move for the Score Bunny. So if I do a Hawlucha raid, which I think is here, this is what I was able to find on it so far. So hopefully we can actually like pull a good Hawlucha here really quick. And then that should start things. So if we get any amount of IVs, we put it into the Score Bunny. And then Score Bunny is also in the Field Egg group, so we can use our Vent Eevee from Pokemon Let's Go. And maybe just pass around some like IVs and stuff. And then we'll need a Jolly Nature, but Xatu doesn't count. We can just do this really quick. So I've discovered a lot of things I love about Pokemon Sword and Shield right now. I am obsessed. I am fully immersed into like Dynamax raid battles, just max raid battles non-stop. I've done like 20 of them today. I just want to keep on going. So the Xatu, actually, if I can find the list I had, I can maybe kind of see if Xatu is on that list and if it's accurate or not. And that would be pretty helpful. So yeah, we can just get through this one pretty quick. Also, it's 3-star, so that's really helpful for us. I need a Dynamax first. So it's like I can kind of try to do this pretty. So yes, Xatu is on that. So Xatu has like a 20% chance to spawn. And Hawlucha has a 35. So there's like a 1 in 3 chance I think we pull out the Hawlucha. And other than that, we just have to like clear out this. So this actually takes time away from it. As far as I'm aware, you can't just like clear a den and try again. You actually have to participate in the max raid battle. I have a lot of wishing pieces. I've got a couple thousand watts, so I think we'll be good to go with that. He's just gonna put up his barrier, but that'll be whatever. But if we can get like a good IV start on the raid battle, and this also shows you guys how to apply it for yourself. You can either farm a Ditto for like a week and then end up with a 5 or 6 IV Ditto, or no, like you just need the right one. No attack, no special attack, 5 IV Ditto. That's effectively like having a 6 IV, so you'll be fine. And then with this, it's the same thing. You look for like parent Pokemon, egg move Pokemon, and then that's how you end up with what you gain. Like, I think I'd also need a male. No, I need a female Hawlucha. No, ooh. So what I actually need to do is I need to Ditto breed the Score Bunny until I get a female Score Bunny. That way the male Hawlucha with the female Score Bunny, you know, that's how it works. And then I'll have High Jump Kick on an offspring Score Bunny. Then that Score Bunny will also have to be female to breed with the Eevee. And then the Eevee will pass those IVs on. And we can do this without a Ditto. Now, we could also just kind of farm for a Ditto. That'd be an interesting... I've already caught Xatu, I'm pretty sure. So that'd be an interesting twist on another way that you could get a competitive Pokemon from scratch. Like I said, you just farm out the Ditto. However long it takes to get the Ditto, we could get lucky. Or Hawlucha plus Ditto equals great IVs, plus Score Bunny equals IVs. I'm just doing this from scratch, even though I already have a couple of decent Dittos. Thank you very much, Rahul, for your $7 Canadian dollar donation. Wild Area is the best time I've ever had in a game. I wouldn't say best time I've ever had in a Pokemon game, but it's a really compelling game loop. I'm having fun. And there's Neil Willis with the classic $20 drop. That's awesome, my dude. I do need to get like Zen Headbutt and Iron Head as TRs. I don't know if you can buy those from Watt Traders. In case you can't, we can still like find those through raid battles. Let's try again. I don't think I need to reset for like a purple aura. I'm just going to go until I get a Hawlucha. Okay. Can we get God Luck, please? the hell is that? That almost looks like the fossil abomin. No, it's a flying. The hell is that? Pure flying somethings. I have failed. Who's that Pokemon? Farfetch'd? No, that. I'm just not even going to try to embarrass myself. Corvisquire, what? It's so basic. Okay, wait, is that in the table? Oh wait, I could have just looked at the table. Generation 8, who's that Pokemon doesn't count. Just saying. That is not a knock against me as a Pokemon master. Corvisquire is on this. Okay, the rarity might be a little different than I thought. Either way, seems to be low level and doable. Yeah, I can't make any I can't make any sense of the Cerabi page, like the Cerabi dens, because it says not to 35%, Hoot Hoot 35%, Rookity 20, 10 20 20, 20 20 20 20 35 15 5. Are there two different tables? But what constitutes a table roll? When I'm looking at this, if you go to Cerabi and you look up any max raid battle den. And there's different numbers for the different stars. We'll get a Hawlucha. Dude, I can trade you a Hawlucha that's 5 IVs, no special attack. That kind of goes against what the stream is about. It's about getting a competitive Pokemon from scratch. Where did you see the drop tables? Like, Cerabi has all the den listings. And I just, like, looked up Hawlucha and found it. I don't like plugging Cerabi too much, though, because Joe Merrick is, like, super crazy against me, and he also sent me a false copyright strike. So, I try to not crutch on it too hard. But I can't find anyone else that's talking about Dynamax or max raid battles. But even then, like, the information about what to do with this table makes no sense. So, Cerabi with the incomplete information isn't helping me out anyways. Just gave me the location. Cherish Ball doesn't pass down. It's like a Master Ball. I do not have the Pokedex completed, but I don't really care about shinies for the shiny charm too much. So the idea is just going to kind of do this and hope I get a decent IV Hawlucha to start with. But either way, we're getting like TMs and stuff. Grabbing that Brave Bird is nice. And that's what I mean, like, I'm in love with just max raid battles. I just do max raid battles all day long and then turn around and be like, oh wow, I have a lot of stuff. Now I'm burning through my wishing pieces. So it'd probably just be better if we went for Ditto. I wanted to do this like in a cool way. But I think there's like a wandering Hawlucha somewhere. And it might, whoa, oh, those guys get me almost every time. And it might just be better to grab the wandering Hawlucha instead of fiddle with this nonsense. Oh, I've seen him a million times. That might have been, I'm like, was that where the spawn is? Is that where Hawlucha is? And then he turned into, oh, whatever nonsense Pokemon that was. Alright, so we just have some Pokemon spawns. It's raining, so like that could mess up with the tables. Alright, Dusknoir. It's on the other side of Hammerlock entrance. That, maybe. Like, if I'm just running around through here, I should find it, right? It'd be really cool if someone made a map and just put the pictures of the Pokemon where they spawn. That's what we need. Oh yeah, there's a raid battle here. I'll check that out and just see if there's like a free Pokemon I'm looking for. So I could also use a Hitmonlee. And 2000 watts is good. Oh, that's nice. I don't want to like crutch on chat too much, but I think chat's gonna be a good one here. Where do you get quick balls? That's post game. I did a video on it. Fly to Hammerlock, walk left. Is it that simple? Go to your Pokedex, you can see where they spawn. It doesn't tell me, like, the individual patch that they spawn, though, right? Also, I didn't know if it worked. Oh, there he is. Yeah, cool. It's not going to have IVs, but I guess fishing for Hawlucha is just going to be worse than, like, farming Dittos, you know? Yeah, so let's go and throw some quick balls. Can this work out? Oh, cool, crit cap. Thank you. Thank you, game. Nice. Now, does Hawlucha already know high jump kick? Because that'd be nice if I could just have, like, the Ditto straight into high jump kick, get the male Hawlucha, and then we still need female Scorbunny. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of max raid battles, so here's my Mr. Rhyme. Here are all these great IV Pokemon. Some of them are competitive. Like, I just have a straight-up competitive Dreadnought. It's a competitive Pokemon from scratch. Done. Done. Stream over. That could use a candy. Like, that needs a... Or, not a candy, a mint. That could use a mint, but other than that, we're okay. Then we have some random IVs and stuff. Oh, fantastic speed. This Xatu is terribly almost perfect. Like, look at that. Timid Xatu, but no special attack. How weird. There's the Hawlucha we just caught. Fantastic defense. Doesn't really do much for us. And then we just have, like, all of these random Dynamax Pokemon. So, wow. I'm filling up these boxes. I think that's, like, another weird thing. Is like, I wish there was, like, some kind of system to where if I released Pokemon, I got a reward, like in Let's Go. So I feel like I'm going to fill up the box in this game more than any other Pokemon game, just with how many I'm collecting through max raid battles. Alright, so let's empty out our stuff and then just do it. So here's our Hawlucha. That's going to be the foundation. Here's a Scorbunny. And then check. Oh, high jump kick. Cool. So, I mean, we just breed that with a Ditto. So let's go and catch a Ditto. I didn't miss your super chat, Falcon. I'm trying to get the stream set up a bit more. Or not Falcon, that's Fallon. Fallon, thank you very much for your $5 donation. Also, that wasn't like a message, so it wasn't high priority. Super Jedi dude, will you be making a video for new players to streamline their playthrough for competitive Pokemon? That's awkward. Like, can you elaborate on that for like the idea of streamlining? That's effectively what all my guides are. Like, I have an EV training guide, I have an not an IV, I have a breeding guide, I have a Ditto guide. You kind of just, like, combine all of my guides together, and then that turns into competitive Pokemon. I also don't know what saving does before this, like, when the game saves after you set up a thing. Like, technically, this last save would have been at the last, like, max raid battle I did or something, but I think I need to save because I just did some inventory management. Alright, so now things get serious. Soft reset time. That's not a Ditto. It's competitive Pokemon from scratch, guys. Let's go. Let's do it. We can do it like this. Yeah, tips for new players. I mean, that's just kind of like every guide and every channel, or every guide and video on this channel, and kind of this stream. This just kind of shows you the process for a Pokemon, but in theory, you're just better off going, like, instead of doing an individual Pokemon, which is kind of what I'm going for, I'm showing you guys the alternative routes. Like, you can go out, get some wild Pokemon, do a max raid battle, breed it around, and then that ends up in a competitive Pokemon. Or you can just get a 5 IV Ditto, and then every Pokemon becomes competitive almost instantly through breeding. But this also kind of shows you the breeding time and stuff. Or you just run max raid battles until you have a team. Like I said, I already got 2 competitive Pokemon today. That Ferrothorn is almost usable, and then I got... Actually, my Sandaconda is almost usable, too. So, like, I just have straight-up usable Pokemon from not even trying in max raid battles. Oh. Sometimes you're too early like that. I think that's going to be purple. Yeah. What I've noticed is that... let's not exit that. If it takes longer to load, it's actually, like, purple or something. So, Ditto, free. 5-star Ditto, perfect. Alright. Let's just get the... Can I... Actually, I've done, like... 7 of these? I've done a lot. Also, there's no one online. I'm just going to do this for myself. I've done like 7 of these. No 5 IV Ditto yet. Maybe more than 7. So if we get 7 or 5 IV Ditto on stream, that'd be perfect. Or we could just take this 4 IV. Doesn't matter. Trying to get Ditto. No luck yet. It's not that hard. I just did it. Only takes a couple resets. A few wishing pieces. Done. How do you find raids like that? It's in my Ditto guide and in my raid guide. You just do a quick soft reset. How do you know if it's a 4 IV Ditto if it says 5 stars? Because 5 stars are guaranteed to have 4 IVs. I believe 4 stars are also guaranteed to have 4 IVs. But 5 stars don't have 5 IVs. Just a better chance, I think. It's weird. Can you reset raids for better stats? Can you reset for shiny? No, because you can't tell beforehand. Like, the only thing that reset does is it guarantees a Ditto spawn. And other, like, whatever purple aura guarantees a Pokemon for that den, that's why you do this. But it's really only useful for Ditto. 4 stars aren't 4 IVs, Salem? I've gotten 4 IVs off of that, I'm pretty sure. I thought it was like 3 was 3, 2 was 2. We just know so little about the biggest, most complex feature in this game. It's weird. Ditto does not need to have non-English name, just has to be from a non-English game. Whatever that means. How does the game decide who gets a Dynamax in a raid? The host is first, and then I don't know the other order. I guess it's the order that you come in. Like if you're the second one to join, third one to join, fourth one to join, just down that list. 4 star is 3 or 4 max IVs? That's weird. Repeat ball. Don't want to mess this one up. Let's hope for the God Ditto. How do you get more than 8 boxes? Catch more than 8 boxes worth of Pokemon. I don't have a Ditto for Masuda method though. So the odds of getting a shiny are going to be very low. Got 5 IV Pincurchin, max raid, max IVs, and everything but speed. Cool. Pearl String, Common Shard. No bottle cap. I'm also just hoping for like those little bit of extra things. 5-star raid should be 4 guaranteed IVs. Unless there's something else about this game I don't know. Alright. RNG, baby. Let's hit it. Boom. It's like I could probably keep going for better Dittos to help out with my breeding, you know? What's the Hawlucha? Female Hawlucha. Okay, I think first priority is female Cinderace. Then a male Hawlucha. And then female Cinderace again for the male Ditto. Something like that. Getting the female Cinderace is going to take time because that's just RNG. I'm pretty sure the game saves after you catch a Dynamax Pokemon, so I've immediately done a soft reset after that. I didn't like lose any of my progress. Also, I'm out of wishing pieces. So let's go buy some of those, and let's set up our new breeding setup. So, I could just take this. Actually, I can take this Ditto and Cinderace. So let's grab a lot of those. Like, I'll never run out of wishing pieces. Or I'll never need any less. You know what I'm trying to say. There will always be a need for wishing pieces. So Cinderace. Oh. Should also put on Destiny Knot. And that did it. Oh man, Nature's also coming to play too. So what's Hawlucha's nature? Not what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna want a Jolly Nature for the Cinderace. That's looking good. There's a lot of things to balance for getting that, you know, competitive Pokemon. Items. Cool. Destiny Knot. Doesn't matter who gets that. In theory, I could use a power item on the Ditto since the nature is irrelevant right now. I need to go to box. There's a lot of like little extra menuing, but getting used to it. So if I'd like the power band, just like make sure the attack carries over. But I don't think I have that. Oh, I do have Power Bracer. Cool. I've never used Destiny Knot with a power item, so I don't even know how that interaction goes. Alright, now we go for a female. And then we just Ditto farm until then. What do you think is better, Dynamax or Gigantamax Pikachu? I don't know. Haven't like super looked into it. Hey, check their IVs. You unlock the judge by playing the battle tower. I have a guide on it. Pretty much anything that you have a question about that I'm doing in this video, I have a guide for it that goes better into depth. Yes. Oh. I need to save before this because I just did things. So you want to like save through your menuing and whatnot. Red, we're fine. How many hours has Pokemon Sword and Shield been out? I already have 73 on my save file. That's kind of nuts. The funny thing to consider is that like pretty much my life has been split into thirds. 1/3 of my time is editing videos or recording them. 1/3 is just playing Pokemon Sword and Shield, and another third is sleeping. That's been my life. Red. Soft resets be clean. Same about 80, man. Basically like 96 to 120 hours. Huh. Over half my time has been spent playing Pokemon Sword and Shield. That's how much I love this game, man. I'm all in. Minus soft resets. Using Power Bracer weren't included in your breeding guide. Could you explain those and what you're doing now? Well, it wasn't in my breeding guide because it's kind of an outdated thing, but it used to be, or it should be, that whenever you use that power item in breeding, it guarantees that stat is going to be inherited. But I don't know what that means with the Destiny Knot. Like, that's how you used to do old school breeding. It's kind of like get the most important stats that way. You want to have a 3x31 Ditto? Can offer 2x. I don't think anyone will take a 2x31 Ditto from Germany. You got to just get a level 100 Pokemon and then do some Ditto farming, and then have a compelling 4 IV or 5 IV Ditto to swap with anyone. Ooh, I was late on that one. Might not have gotten the save. How viable is Gigantamax Anaconda with leftovers? I'm not sure. I haven't really like looked into some crazy competitive. Have I gotten a 5 IV Ditto yet? No. That's like part what I'm going for with this video. How do you farm good IV Dittos? This. No purple beam. Oh yeah. No, I don't know if the text speed actually does that, but it might be a good idea to slow text speed. I don't care about the menu. I haven't screwed it up yet, so I think we'll be okay. And before I screw this one up. Ooh. Yeah, I think this is purple because it's taking longer. Yeah, cool. 4-star Ditto. Rip. Can still be 4 IVs, but we'll have to see. It means it's easier to KO. Watching from England, that's cool. Want a foreign Ditto from a pseudo method? Well, that's when you kind of have to trust trade. Just don't take a 6 IV foreign Ditto, and it shouldn't be hacked. That's where you like just need to do fair trade, like 4 IV, 5 IV for 5 IV. When will I start Wi-Fi battles? When I have a competitive team. Which is kind of the plan here. Watching from Galar. Wow, that dude's serious. Hoping for an awesome Black Friday deal. I don't think there's ever been a new Pokemon game console Black Friday deal in the history of ever. Unless you can get like a $20 off not even $20 off. If you can get some discount on like an eShop card or something like that, maybe. Yeah, there's no verse recorder. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that for Fan Fridays. I have a couple of ideas, and we'll see if those ideas play out. But I want to make sure that everyone knows how to get a competitive Pokemon and everyone's like ready for a competitive Pokemon. Because I feel like if I just like open up Fan Fridays right now and if I spoil my plans, it's not going to go well. I think it'll only encourage hacking and only like open it up to hackers and not give everyone a fair chance. So I'm going to buffer it by like a week or so for my plan. That way everyone has at least a chance of having a cool team set up, you know? Since the game's already hacked and people are already cheating nonstop, I wouldn't put it past some people to try to do that to get into some content. Okay. My mic just kind of like fell over a bit and things got weird. How did I get so much money? I have a money making guide. I've locked down a lot of things on this game. Also just max raid battles. Like I've been doing Dynamax all day long, so I can just sell stuff and make money. Hope you're ready for your Whimsicott. I'm intrigued. Like pretty much because of Dynamax, everything I know about Pokemon doesn't matter anymore. Like, it just doesn't count. That every strategy can now just turn into something else. Nice. Rare candy is always good to see. Ditto doesn't give any TRs. That's like the only drawback. Come on. Good IV Ditto. Let's just do it. 3s. Yeah, so 4 can have 3. Lame. Unlucky. Oh. Here's the Dittos I've gotten so far. Nothing ridiculous. Was that 3? No, that's 4. Okay. Need that 5 IV, yo. I'm close. Ooh, I think that might be back-to-back purple. Yeah, boy. Just get a feel for it, you know? It's weird. Ew! Well, that's going to be a trash Ditto. Oh, if we have a nature, though, that might be beneficial. You check the Dittos I'm getting for Jolly. How do you get IVs normally? It varies from game to game. Some Pokemon Sword and Shield, not Pokemon Sword and Shield, just other Pokemon games. Like you have catch comboing in Pokemon Let's Go, SOS in Pokemon Sun and Moon, Pokénav, or not Pokénav, DexNav in Pokemon Mega Green Alpha Sapphire. So it just depends on the game, and then that's how you do it. With this game, it's primarily max raid battles for 4 IV Pokemon, and then strong Aura Pokemon for like 3 IVs. And then you just breed. And then you breed and breed and breed, and eventually you just add numbers until you get a good one. How to Hyper Train? I'm still figuring out like how to optimize level 100s. and then if hyper training is worth it. I actually don't think hyper training is going to beat out Pokemon, is going to beat out breeding. I was worried when I saw all these changes for competitive Pokemon. I'm like, oh, they're devaluing breeding. I don't think that's the case. Dude, that assurance chunked. Are we gonna I don't think we can one turn the Ditto. Yeah, it's just off. Can you trade Dittos from raid? Someone said you can't. Imagine that you could trade raid Pokemon. Can I win to a 5-star Ditto without a level 100 Pokemon? I don't know. Like, Ditto is a weird one. Maybe. Because it effectively just copies a lower Pokemon stat. But then it's just going to be tough. It'll be, like, so long that's not even viable. Yeah, you can trade raid Pokemon. I don't know why someone said you wouldn't. Okay, Raidmon, Breakdown, Flee. Yeah, you can fail to catch. That's why I'm using Repeat Balls. Repeat Balls seem to make the catch rate so high that you're good. Should you buy a 6 IV Ditto on eBay? I don't know why you would want to spend money on a cheat. Any 6 IV Ditto is 100% hacked if you don't get it yourself. Is my Meowth hyper trained? It's hyper trained enough. I maxed out its attack. Alright, let's check this Ditto. $10. Thank you very much, Harley. Which den has a Ditto? So you leave the daycare, you make a right, and then you go to the second one that you see. I'll show you as I leave. But yeah, that's my Meowth hyper trained. This Ditto is plus special defense minus attack, or minus special attack. Decent nature, 3 IVs. This is the Ditto I got in the last raid. Naive nature. Can't really do. I'm getting this bad Ditto RNG. No. Burning through these wishing pieces. Oh. Oh, we got the triple. Back to back to back. I'll take those. Instead of buying the luck incense, I found the amulet coin behind a sign after I exited Galar Mine number 2. Technically, you get the luck incense before Galar Mine number 2, right? It's only 7k. I don't think it matters too much over the amulet coin. It's just like, here, you get it here, buy this, easy. You have more beast balls? I only know about the one. It's possible to get more than 8 boxes? Yeah, catch more than 8 boxes worth of Pokemon. Ooh, an imposter Ditto. Here we go. Okay, actually, competitive Pokemon from scratch. Reset Ditto dens until you get imposter Ditto with max hit points. Like, if you get max IV imposter Ditto, that's a competitive Pokemon. I might need him. How does move transfer work? And what do you think Fisherman Champ is possible? If the Pokemon existed, I imagine it would exist past Pokemon Home. Minus the forbidden moves, but Fissure isn't a forbidden move. However, Machamp never had no guard Fissure, so oh, you mean move transfer for breeding? It's only egg moves, and Fissure isn't an egg move, so help us all. Oh, that Ditto's hurting. Yeah, see, that's kind of problematic. Ditto stole my level 100 against level 70s. Ditto is now stronger than any other max raid battle. Oh, if we fail this, I'm gonna be so upset. Is Poltegeist good? I think Poltegeist is busted. You have 4IV4 in Ditto? Don't we all? Man, that poor Mudbray getting hard focused. My speed is getting hard dropped. Meowth needs to get hit in confusion. Oh boy. This is gonna get sketchy. I wish crits did like bonus damage to that shield, you know? I wish a lot of things were different. Payday? Good. Use me as a shield. Or use me as your dislike button. Oh, thank you very much, Panda, for the membership. Alan's every month also want to give it to me anyways. Alright, that round will pop extra shields. And we just gotta chunk it now. You're using the same den as your video earlier? Yeah, that's the Ditto den. Ooh. That's a new currency. $5 $5 How do you get 3 in a row? Can't find one after an hour trying the same thing? I have no idea. It hasn't taken me more than a couple minutes on attempts. Luck is how I did it. Thank you, Claudio Santana. And Aaron Woods with the membership. Oh, cool. We got like a chain going or something. A train, as they call it. How do you reset the raid battles? Be fast. You gotta be a fast boy. So it looks like we can do this Ditto raid. The raid mechanics are just kind of like stall, and you're okay. One-hit KO moves break 2 barriers. Ooh. That's nice. Yeah, the thing is, like, hey, one-hit KO moves don't work. Also, hey, Rocket Twerp. Like, because you just run into the barrier. So I think that's cool. But it also has crazy accuracy problems. The hell? He just exploded out of nowhere. I didn't do enough damage. Ooh, okay. We take those. And Gary with the membership. You get to spam awesome emotes. Like the one of my amazing dog. Thank you very much for your membership, everyone. And the donations and all that fun stuff. It's all coming together. Brandon Dynamax Machamp, I have not. I'm not looking for Gigantamax and stuff. I'm pretty much just doing Ditto and randoms. That's not going to target anything. This was a biggie, though. This was the Imposter 5-star Ditto. And didn't really give us any great items. This is the game changer, boys. And if it's Jolly, that'd be pretty cool, too. Boom. Just 4 IV, modest Ditto. Alright. Has best in hit points though, so that's a competitive Pokemon. Done. Stream over. Competitive Pokemon from scratch. Thanks everyone for joining. That was a good time. Okay, so we saved those. I bought like 5 or 6 Wishing Charms, so we still got a few more. That's red. 15 Gmax Corviknight raids. Cannot catch it. Any tips? Use a repeat ball. If you've already caught a Corviknight, yeah, go out, catch a Corviknight, then use Repeat Ball. Repeat Ball is like the best ball for this, I think. How you always get Ditto? Purple Aura. I covered it in my guide. Ditto guide came out earlier today, and it was fire. See, no one else talks about how you actually like make this happen. Austin John's guide is complete crap for Ditto. Dusk Ball versus Repeat Ball. I've actually failed catches on a Dusk Ball at night, so I don't think the Dusk Ball is better. Also, I thought they nerfed the Dusk Ball to 3 catch rate, and they buffed the Repeat Ball to 3.5, so Repeat Ball is just better. And you should have already been able to catch these kinds of Pokemon, so I think it's more doable that way. Well, I mean, Austin John's content is just lesser quality my content. He just, like, steals all my video ideas and then makes worse quality videos. So there's no reason to like Austin John content. It's just the truth. Did you look at Galarian? Yeah, I've seen Galarian Darmanitan stats. They scary, and I don't know what to do with it yet. Scarf Gorilla Tactics is just kind of like the most straightforward nonsense I've ever seen. And then well, actually, you can't Zen mode plus Gorilla Tactics. It's still nonsense, though. What's my dream competitive team? I've already covered it. in the last stream. It's like Drifblim, Aegislash, Togekiss. I think I said Slurpuff, but Slurpuff doesn't get Belly Drum, I think. That's what I heard someone randomly say. So, I just know the core is going to be Aegislash, Togekiss, Drifblim. But now I want to run that Cinderace, because Cinderace is busted. And a few other really good Pokemon. Of course I have Beefwash and John. He just like stole all my content in Pokemon Sun and Moon. And then he denies that he copied me almost exactly. It's my new favorite Pokemon type. Or not my new favorite, just what is my favorite. Ghost is my favorite Pokemon type. Will you make a Phalanx guide? Haha. I don't know what guide I'm going to make next. I still have, like, videos to do for the gameplay. I just want to get the starters out of the way, because starter movesets are fire. But now I don't know when the next how to use guide's coming out. Levels in EVs don't have anything to do with IVs. Phalanx is your new favorite? Phalanx is something else, man. Phalanx is something else. After that stream I did, where I just kind of crushed the battle. Like, I don't know if it'll actually work in real competitive. It just feels too good. Ooh, this might be it. This is purple. Got it. Three-star though. Oh man, trash luck. What do you mean communication failed? Is Aegislash still competitive? Of course! They didn't nerf Aegislash. Like, Aegislash doesn't have Garchomp to worry about, or any Megas, so that nerf is probably a buff, comparatively. Like, Aegislash gets more buff by not having to worry about Megas and Garchomp than losing the 10 defense. It's more viable than ever. Aegislash is unnerfable? It really seems that way, doesn't it? Alright. Like I said in my Ditto guide, I love doing these Ditto battles, because it really feels like a loot box every time you get a Ditto. Has anyone caught or seen a 6IV Ditto? I haven't heard anything about it. Ferrothorn nerfed hard? I didn't see any nerfs for Pharaoh. I think Aegislash was the only Pokemon that had stats touched, from what I've seen. Are Legendary good for competitive? I never, throwing the Pokeball isn't gonna matter. I just mashed through. We killed it too fast. I was reading chat, just mashing A. We're probably gonna fail this catch. If we do, it's not gonna matter because it's only a 3-star. I don't value competitive legendaries, so I don't know. Getting a legendary inside the game and then using it for raid battles is pretty good, though. Why is Aegislash good? Because if you play it correctly, it has like 140 in every stat. You know, defense, attack, special defense. And it also has setup. And it also has... Oh yeah, they nerfed King Shield, but I don't think that matters. And King Shield is like a busted move. Everything about Aegislash is busted. That's why it's so good. Let's see it. 3s. Not even a nature. It's like reject Ditto box. Let's keep going. Red. Thoughts on Hatterene? I haven't looked at any Pokemon, guys. Like, I've glanced at some, but I can't tell you any thoughts about any Generation 8 Pokemon yet. I need to, like, get out into the competitive ecosystem and go. All I know is Scorbunny is busted, Drifblim is buffed, and Aegislash is the best Pokemon in the game. And that's how I'm going to play Pokemon Sword and Shield. Nope. Red. Everstone passes nature, correct. Do you think Aegislash should be nerfed more? As an Aegislash main, as a self-proclaimed master of Aegislash, go watch that video. It's like 6v6 no items final destination. Just look up my master of Aegislash video, and then you'll understand how I feel about the Pokemon. Pretty much in Generation 6, I was unstoppable with Aegislash because I just played it perfectly almost every battle. So it's busted. It's broken. It's the strongest Pokemon in the game. But since I use it really well, I don't want it nerfed. Does he deserve a nerf? I don't know. I just think that because Smogon nerfs or bans a Pokemon doesn't mean that it needs a nerf. Like, all their bans are nonsense. But Aegislash, like, I don't have problems against Aegislash either. Like, rarely do other people play Aegislash as good as I play it. So I haven't felt as much threat from Aegislash. Like, it's still a vulnerable Pokemon. You can still beat it. You can still do something about it. But it is really good. When you say that the Pokemon is the best Pokemon ever competitively, does that mean that you need to balance it? Kind of a question. What's the best nature on Corviknight? I can't tell you anything except that Cinderace is busted, Drifblim got a buff, and Aegislash is the best Pokemon in the game. Want Scrappy Surf Edge take off? That sounds cool. My top 5 is in personal. Okay, it's like, okay, what do you mean by can you say your top 5, Victor? Like top 5 competitive, top 5 favorite, top 5 Galar decks, top 5 that I use. They're all different. Now, top 5 competitive as in my favorite top 5 to use competitively, or top 5 best competitive, and is it best competitive of all time or best competitive in Sword and Shield? I went too fast. It's red. That doesn't help. Yeah, I asked 3 questions. Best competitive to use in Sword and Shield. Okay. So, outside of Generation 8 Pokemon, I did a video on this. I did a video of, like, the top 10 competitive Sword and Shield Pokemon. I always meme Imposter Ditto is always, like, top 3 on any of my competitive lists. Aegislash is super strong. Rotom is always good. As for, like, Generation 8 Pokemon, I don't know. I haven't used any of them. I don't know how they play. Cinderace just looks like it's top 5. From what I've seen, without its hidden ability. Scythe is, I think, a pub stomper. That if you can, like, successfully bait an Indoor Berry, you are, like, you're just going to get a free win. Dynamax really messes up with things, though. How do you get a good IV Ditto to trade from a pseudo method? This, I have a Ditto guide. 5 IV Ditto from the raid? That's what I'm hoping for. I like to save my adventure so far. Yes. My brain's already breaking. I haven't slept in a considerable amount of time. And I think I've drinking too much G Fuel today to feel safe on another dose. I used to take a gram of caffeine a day back in my prime. That was before YouTube. I used to work 3 jobs. Wake up at 4 a.m. I'd wake up at 3 a.m. Work from 4 a.m. to like 11 a.m. Then I'd work from noon to 3. And then I'd work from like 5 to 9. And throughout the course of the day, I'd have 3... I just have like 3 ridiculous energy drinks. And then some coffee. I was taking grams of caffeine. I was falling asleep. I was falling asleep on a gram of caffeine. I was busting my butt. You can't breed Dittos. I want to do like one more Ditto and just hope it's good. Ooh. Promising? Nah, red. Don't like 9 5-star Dittos, no 5-6 IVs. Yeah, it's going to take more than that. You got to definitely earn one of those. Raids are tradable. How did Drifloon get buffed? Oh, you'll see. You'll all see. Drifloon's good. Yeah, you have to wait for purple. It isn't that reds are not good for IVs, it's that purple guarantees Ditto. Oh, I'm loving Swish. I'm loving it post-game. I loved the story. I want to do a guide, or not guide, I want to do a review, but I don't have time. I'm making too many guides. Blunder policy plus one hit KO move viable? Maybe. Like if you intentionally whiff the one hit KO and then become a speed freak and win, like that could be cool. But I don't think that like whiffing 2 one hit KO moves in a row is the secret to success. Ooh, that's purple. Yeah. Ew, not another one. Damn. So yeah. Wait, don't need to switch. Okay, I think we can ignore this for now. Let's get back on track. So, I made an attempt. We could be here all week and I wouldn't find a 5 IV Ditto. Or maybe I do. Or maybe I get a 6 IV Ditto next. Who even knows? So, now let's get back on track. So it's about Hawlucha, high jump kick. We need a female score bunny. So that's what we're doing now. We're breeding some eggs for female score bunny. I was hoping to get lucky because I just need that Ditto in general. And then eventually it'll be all good. So now we're just going to be straight breeding. Which means I love this bag. Oh, not that. I love having like the portable PC because I can just move Pokemon around. So it's like, yeah, our inventory is full. We don't need the Meowth or Ditto and stuff. What's this Ditto? Oh, that's my Modest Ditto that I just got. Okay. What's this Ditto? Garbage. I should just release this one. It doesn't look like there's any reason to save that. Oh. Yes. Okay. I don't think that was imposter. I just like had a thought like, oh no, it was imposter. Hawlucha will do something with later. And then these are the Dittos. Oh yeah, that was the imposter. Oh wait, yeah. So what do we got? We got hit points, special attack, speed. That's definitely not one we need. Hit points, special attack, speed. What? Hit points, attack, defense. No attack, defense. Okay. Okay, there's our imposter. It's safe. It lives. Alright, so this is probably going to be the one we're breeding with anyways. We got 2 eggs. Got 5 IV Butterfree with Gigantamax. That's good for you. Also, did you see how fast we get an egg? Man, that Oval Charm really coming through. She didn't even like get out of range for this low pop-in distance. Actually, these characters don't even pop in. Okay, they pop in, they fade out. Or they pop in, but they fade out. That's how it works. They don't pop out. Nice. Alright, so I think we run it down until we get like a female Score Bunny, and hopefully we get a Jolly one. If we get Jolly Score Bunny, then we swap it, and then we just kind of keep going, you know? Hidden abilities are going to be for max raid battles. Ooh, that's fast. You don't want to use Razor Claw and Sneasel? Weevil's, or not Weevil, but Weavile spawns in places. Yeah, Weavile spawns in the wild area. Like, actually, I think I can show it to you right now. If it's snowing, and if everyone's date is synchronized, it's the same weather patterns for everyone, right? Weavile spawns right here. I already caught it today, but that's how you can do it. How you get Scorpion with the hidden ability? It doesn't exist. Is it possible to get a 6-I? Well, the purple aura doesn't affect IVs. It just guarantees the Ditto spawn. So the red, if you get red aura, it means you can find like Double or Rangaroo, just not Ditto Pokemon. That's like a weird den. Dude, we're hatching Pokemon so fast. What? I don't trust changing your date. Pokemon really doesn't like it when you change your date. I don't mean that from like Game Freak doesn't like it. The game doesn't like it. I don't want to be locked out of time-based events. Because they'll lock you out if you change the date. I think it actually like cancels the digging duo, I think. So remember the first day I saw them, they only worked once, and then they worked multiple times. I don't know, maybe not on that. But there are a lot of time-based events I don't want to mess with. Alright, so let's check our score bunnies. All males, of course. That's timid. What? How do we get too timid? Why couldn't you be jolly? Huh. What do we do? I want to save one of the... Wow, those are good IVs. Oh! What? That's like really good-ish. So I'm gonna hold on to that, because that's like good timid field egg group right there. And that's a male. So we'll hold on to that. And then I don't think any of these are desirable. So what happens if we do this? Can I release multiples? I don't think I can. Yeah. So maybe I could release multiple like this. It defaults to no. I might as well just like straight release them out of my party as they get rejected. Don't have Pokemon home yet, so I can't just bulk them out. I'm afraid I'm just going to release a very important Pokemon. Just use Mints. It's okay. I'm not wasting 50 of my hard-earned battle points yet. And also, those are existing battle points, so it technically isn't from scratch. This is from scratch. So I'm not going to grind up the 50 battle points on this stream just to do a quick mint drop. Oh no, no! I had mashed through that, dang it. Oh god, I double mashed through. I'm blanking super hard. Unless... Actually, wait, never mind. This might be something that we want to do. Because that just keeps the IVs flowing. So we... Okay, the attack is always going to pass down, because that's how we set it up. We take the held item from here. Go to this. I'm still like trying to get used to the menuing. Just getting better at that. So there goes our Cinderace. But then we can use this Score Bunny. And then we can use another Ditto. Because see, we got these to pretty much transfer over. And we got a good roll. So this Ditto doesn't matter anymore. And is this Ditto different enough? So this will actually give us hit points, potentially. And then the rest of what we want. So what we can do is we can give the power item to Score Bunny and this not to Ditto. That should be okay. Oh, okay, held items. Good. I think I'm doing this correctly and efficiently. Working on it. Just wanted to say, you're the man. Finally caught Gigantamax Corviknight. First try with 3 people. Awesome, Fire Phoenix. Can't believe I didn't think of that. Yeah, it just be like that. You know? It'd be like that sometimes. Being able to nursery from your PC and also being able to put both Pokemon at the same time is like ridiculous quality of life. Power items guarantee the transfer of that IV. So, food for thought. Oh. Why female Scorbunny? We can pass egg moves to adults. Because I still need to hatch the female Scorbunny that has the high jump kick from the Hawlucha. Unless my brain is broken, but I'm like 99, 100% chance. That's how I have to do it. Alright, we got a new egg. I feel like I should check after every Scorbunny if it's female or not. And if we get a Jolly Nature, that would be epic. But we don't. Just got a 5 IV Ditto. Lucky you, William. Good for you. No anger or spite or any ill will towards you at all. Just enjoy that 5 IV Ditto. Does power item stack with Destiny Knot? I'm not sure. That was like kind of what I was like pondering earlier. I don't think so. I think Destiny Knot just makes it 5, and then the power item guarantees of that 5. Like, you can't power item Destiny Knot and then just carry 6s over the entire time. I'm pretty sure it works that way. No, Will, you have nothing to be sorry for. It's not like I've been, doing like 12 plus Ditto raid battles and I haven't even got a single 5 IV or anything like that. Breeding for 0/0 shiny Pokemon. Christ. Recommend the power item for the stat? Yeah. At least for speed. You gotta have like speed power item at 0 if you're doing it that way for sure. Yeah, it picks 5 from both parents. I keep hitting the R button too early. Plus attack minus speed. God, no. Waiting on that female. Heard that Din IDs are based off trainer ID? There's no way. Because I have the correct Ditto, and I also have the correct Hawlucha Din. Level 200 Gigamax Arceus? Wow. Crazy stuff. Pokemon Sword and Shield be wild. Is Jellicent good in this game? I think Jellicent is always good. Grinding Ditto raids nonstop and you're suffering? It's not really suffering though. That's some fun stuff. I'm loving the gameplay loop. Like the raid battles and stuff, it's just good. Deus, it defeats the purpose of getting competitive Pokemon from scratch if I get a Pokemon from someone else. Yeah, I'd imagine there's no legitimate Pokemon being traded because the game is hacked. Male. What do you mean 70 hours insane? Seems about a proper amount of time put into this game already. 650 Sobbles with Masuda. Happens. Do you like Beware? It's okay. Like, it's I. Odds of female are 1 in 8. We are not hitting those odds. Okay. Pokemon box. No Jolly. The IVs are looking good though. Does Destiny Knot plus power item? Oh my god, I keep failing this. Does Destiny Knot plus power item transfer all 6 IVs? Because those are identical IVs on 2 different Pokemon. I don't have a Switch. Why am I even watching? I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, female starters are 12.5, so 1 in 8. Thoughts on Weavile? It's dropped off over the years, really. No, it doesn't. Tested it. I'm getting some weird RNG transfers. I haven't. Like I said, I can't tell you anything about how the Generation 8 Pokemon work. I've barely glanced some of them, and I don't have any full competitive thoughts except for the starters and Phalanx, because Phalanx is a beast. How long does it take to get a Ditto raid? Not long at all for me. I've been able to get it quick. Alright. No female score bunnies. Oh man, okay, so I need to stop exiting out. Whenever I get to the score bunny page, I just hit that. And then... Man. If it wasn't for that pretty good and that decent... Still no Jolly, though. I feel that because of Dynamax, it's really bad to have a naive Pokemon or anything that's like plus speed minus any of the defenses. Because you can just like make a super baller Pokemon. Also, I'm hatching faster than I'm getting eggs. That's not good, I think. Did I catch any Gigantamax Pokemon yet? Yeah, I have Gigantamax Butterfree and Gigantamax Snake. Female's rare, if you consider like 1 in 8 rare. It's not What in the... Whoa! What in the world? That's some of the fastest eggs I've ever seen in Pokemon. That happens every once in a while, though. Like, the second you leave, they grab it, and it's like, alright, I'll take this. So we went from 1 to 3 instantly. That helps. Why do I need female? Because I'm going for egg moves. For the IVs. So I need the female from the Hawlucha to pass the egg move into the Score Bunny. I had a 5 IV Score Bunny, but it didn't matter because it didn't have the right nature. And I'm going to be doing other methods for getting the right nature too. Right now, we're only going for female Score Bunny. Because this competitive for Scratch isn't including like candies and hyper training or raid battles or anything like that. They're just like targeting a specific Pokemon without a 5 IV Ditto. Because we are on day something. We're not even week 2 of Pokemon Sword and Shield, so things are weird. Really just kind of shows, if anything, this shows the power of having a really good breeding Ditto that is not a 6 IV you receive from someone else. PSA, any Ditto you get from someone else that has 6 IVs and a foreign nature or a foreign nature is hacked. Using it means you shouldn't do anything. Shine Dreepy after 300 eggs? You guys are wild. Who's keeping track of all those eggs? No good special attack. That's interesting. Plus speed minus special attack. Hey! That's pretty good. Alright, that's what we want. Then we release you. That's male though. Okay, we still haven't gotten our female Score Bunny. Pokemon back. Take back the Score Bunny. Give the new Score Bunny an... No! I keep double... I'm not used to these menus, man. It's too efficient. Alright, so that's like a 5 IV Score Bunny reject. God, my box is a mess. Because I've caught so many max raid battle Pokemon and so many, like... These are all of my Yellow Aura max raid battles, like 3+ IV Pokemon. So it's a mess right now. Everstone should be here. Boom. Do we have any better IV spread? No? That covers everything we need. Cool. Thank you very much, Mr. Obimage, for joining the wolf pack. If you have any questions about what's going on here, I recommend checking out like my breeding guide and or my Ditto guide. Because we got some shenanigans going on for sure. 1,300 viewers on the stream. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for joining. I'm gonna do it. All right, we've made like no progress in over an hour. Like I said, it's the power of Ditto. Oh, I guess hatching these is going to be a lost cause. Kind of, because like the jolly female with everything already as is, it's fine. Yeah, 5 IV Ditto's good. Already having all the nature set up is really good. I'm going for a female Score Bunny so I can breed it with the male Hawlucha and then get Egg Move Inheritance working in my favor. And just kind of... Yeah. We're getting really unlucky on these females, though. Watch this be a female when I can't use it. Okay, good. Whoa. $5 from Carlos. And he's using that new thing. It's like an animated sticker on the super chat. $5. Keep it up. That was the plan. Eggs don't just hatch with an egg move. Can't stop laughing. It's not even funny. I'm just so confused. You gotta keep it up. Ah! I think it's a pear. Why is a pear trying to keep it up while lifting weights? How many hours do I have? A lot. No female Score Bunny. What's going on? All of these are trash. I wish they had like actual catch combos closer to like it's conflicted because I think it's really nice that breeding still has value in Pokemon Sword and Shield. But at the same time, if I could catch combo like 30 Pokemon and catch a wild 5 IV and just be done competitively, that's cool too. That's what I liked about Pokemon Let's Go. So I feel spoiled. You know, you can get a competitive Pokemon like an hour just for any Pokemon you want in Let's Go. It's a little longer in this game. But I don't have the 5-6 IV Ditto, so. Imagine getting a shiny Score Bunny. Well, then this will change drastically. Because I will use all of my candies to get to level 100. And then I will also use a mint on it. I won't need to use a mint, though, because now we're getting into Everstone ones. Awesome. Thank you very much, Mikey Mango, for your $2 donation. Love the guides. Ran to a wild shiny Gallade. That's luck. A wild strong Pokemon is nutty. No female, what gives? I lost track of how many I've hatched. I think it's okay that we don't have an infinite loop. You hatch eggs too fast for like the infinite loop to matter. The only thing the daycare loop did for me was that it was about getting like level 100 Pokemon overnight. I'm not going for Libero. There's no way of getting a Libero Score Bunny. Oval Charm is in my shiny breeding guide, or my not my shiny breeding, just breeding guide. I can't take anyone's Pokemon that they're offering because it goes against the idea of competitive Pokemon from scratch. The idea is I do it, I'm just doing it. You know, we do it. I don't know why I clicked on bag. Still a male Score Bunny? What? See, what's making this worse is that I'm also going for an egg move. If I wasn't going for an egg move, it would be faster. Still need that female Score Bunny before anything else, though. I should actually probably save one of these male. No, I don't need to save the male. Okay. I need to hatch another female Score Bunny at some point, I think. Or the Ditto. Like, I have a lot of weird... there's a lot of weird chaining options I have right now. Because I don't have the right Ditto. But I do have a male 6IV Eevee from the event. So because I have that, like, Field Egg Group is mine. Okay, something's wrong. Something is very wrong. Going for high jump kick. I chose uniform number 27. And I said this because 27 is my favorite number. And the reason why 27 is my favorite number is because of that Simpsons episode where they did like the gendered school. Amazing how ahead of its time Simpsons was. And then like the girls class was just a complete joke, you know. What does a 7 smell like? You know, just all the good feelings and not real math. And then in Lisa's you know, Lisa was having a little thought and she's like, even though you're only 8, your possibilities are infinite. And then there's a 27, and the 27's just chilling there going 27. So because of that thing that made me almost die of laughter as a kid, 27 is my favorite number because of Derp 27 from a Simpsons skit. I think the real high IQ play is having a uniform number of 68 or 421. Okay. Let's hope for the goods. Female Score Bunny, finally. Can I release eggs? Like, is there a way of oh my god. Okay, you can't release an egg. I was about to get very concerned. It's not the best Score Bunny, but we'll take it. So release this. Okay, yeah, they're all the same nature. I was like, whoa, that one's a Jolly. No. Okay, so we have our Jolly female Score Bunny. It all comes together in this brand new Pokemon adventure, guys. And now, the wasteland of eggs begins. Okay. And then, Hawlucha. I think we just need the Everstone. No, the Destiny Knot helps because then we can get some of the IVs from the Score Bunny. Yeah, I was trying to think about this. Like, getting, like, this female Score Bunny IVs are effectively, like, don't matter. But it's slight quality of life. Like, if I got a better Hawlucha, because I was trying to do Hawlucha raids, I gave up on Hawlucha raids, and then I did Ditto raids until I gave up on Ditto raids. So this is kind of like a jank competitive from scratch. Like, it's just a lot easier. Just spend a week, get a 5 IV Ditto, and then the game is yours. Oh, I didn't swap items. Is it not possible to obtain a hidden ability Score Bunny? Correct. It is not possible to get a hidden ability Score Bunny. Now we're just gonna drop some items in. Sort by name. Puts the Destiny Knot right there. Boom. Free, easy, GG. So many Everstones. It'll be possible, we just don't know when. Like, the starter hidden ability events are pretty random when it comes to Pokemon Company. They happen, though. At some point. We'll get it. Alright. So, we'll just need a female once again. So, yay! Another 40 minutes to get a female Score Bunny. And then we'll be in business. Hawlucha's a female? Oh no. I wasn't paying attention. Ah, dang it. Frick. Okay. We can overcome. I don't want to do a Ditto for that. Do we like double give up on what we were doing and go back to trying to go for Hawlucha raids? Like, I don't know. Hawlucha has high jump kick. That's why I'm breeding the Hawlucha. Okay, that's the purple raid we gave up. That purple raid's new, I think. I'm looking for Hawlucha. Hawlucha spawns here, but I already grabbed that one. Question is if it respawned that fast. This is the addiction of max raid battles. Oh, you already checked that. I am losing my mind. Thank you very much, Hoopmaster, or Hoopa Master, for $2 donation. I don't deserve mine. It's also want to give it to me anyways. So if we go back here, we can maybe force a Hawlucha raid. Thank you for being the most legit player. Thank you, Liam, for being a supporter of my legitimacy. Does Masuda method matter in Sword? Masuda method, it's like, it's if you want a shiny. Like, if you want easier shinies, it's not needed for shinies. It's a weird game to play. And then Masuda method is best with the shiny charm. So, what I'm thinking is we go for a purple aura, because we didn't get any Hawlucha luck earlier, so I think we need to go for a purple aura. Maybe purple aura guarantees Hawlucha here. Do OHKO moves work on raid Pokemon? Yes and no. Apparently OHKO moves take away 2 of a shield, which is really nice. But the thing is, you can't one-shot a raid Pokemon because they bring up the shields automatically. Max raids are keeping you from completing the story. Yeah, there's an interesting drawback to having this much freedom in a Pokemon game. I'm hearing a lot of people, they just like get level 50 Pokemon just from raids. Because they just power level that hard. Which of the gym leaders was hardest for me after the stream? None of them. It was just that Nessa wrecked me because I was underleveled. Actually, Nessa wrecked me because I brought improper strategy. So after the stream ended, I actually did some raid battles. I did like 3 raid battles. And then I also farmed like 30 Ninjask. Because I was able to one-shot Ninjask with my Corviknight using Peck or Pluck. So I did that, and then I overleveled and did pretty well in the game after the stream. Ooh. Ooh, I think it's purple. Yeah. Why isn't my home screen dark mode? Because I've never committed to switching it to dark mode. No! Corvisquire. Why is purple aura? This is taking so long. Can't you just breed a male Hawlucha with good IVs, with a Ditto, level it up with candies, and have it learn high jump kick? That's like the not good way of going about it, though. Is there never a reason to level up to 100? Hyper training is a pretty good reason. Oh no, I brought Lampent. I think Lampent can still do this, but it's not ideal. Corvisquire is pure flying? Or is it flying normal? It says effective. Is Corvisquire actually pure flying? I didn't pay attention to that. Because I thought it didn't get steel until Corviknight. Did Game Freak finally break their rule of normal flying? Huh. Weird game. Ooh, Max Phantasm with the damage. Hyper training maxes out of Pokemon's IVs. Ooh, the Max Airstream. Wrecked. There's been a pure flying type before. Tornadus. I think, right? Yeah, Tornadus is pure flying. Just like not a bird pure flying. Yeah, Ditto Hawlucha will make a high jump kick, but I didn't want to do another Ditto breeding, so I want to just get this out of the way, but I guess it doesn't matter. I'll go for one more. I'm trying to like skip steps, you know, I'm trying to skip steps by getting a 5 IV Ditto. Trying to skip steps by getting a good Hawlucha. I don't want to catch this. Why high jump kick? Because it's strong. Alright, let's just... Oh, I'm out. I'm also out of items. No. Everything's going wrong for this stream. I'm not getting lucky. I really needed to get lucky. No one knows how to spawn max raid battle Pokemon. It's bad. This is bad. Alright, let's hit it. Ooh, straight purple. Another one! Ugh. Gross. Alright, I guess we're going to be breeding Hawlucha until we get a male then. Which means... That's our male. That doesn't do anything for us. Hoopa Master, thank you very much for your $2 donation. How do I get a Score Bunny egg? What about the others? Well, you have to have the Pokemon to begin with, and then you breed it with a Ditto. So, this Hawlucha... Plus... this Ditto. We do that with a... Actually, then we'll keep this Ditto, because I'm pretty sure we have something going for us. Yeah, that's a best attack. Actually, we want the attack. Let's do that. Gmax Dreadnought. Dreadnought is the event one that's going on, so Gmax is more common on Dreadnought. I think Dreadnought's like one of the worst designed Pokemon of all time, so I could care less about Gigantamax Dreadnought. Just got 5 IV Ditto. That's great for you. Just absolutely great. Good for you. Good for you and your 5 IV Ditto. Using basic team, saw my video on the skill team. That skill team is something else. It's a nutty team. Alright. Oh, Jesus. I hate how uncontrollable the bike is. I need to take my Pokemon back. Take Pokemon back. Score Bunny. I should have taken out Score Bunny and then just put in Ditto for the Hawlucha. But I'm bad. We just wasted time. Like I said, I got greedy. We don't need to worry about nature. Let's leave them both. Yes. Do Gorilla Tactics and Choice Band stack? They have to. Do you think Rillaboom would have gotten that as its hidden ability instead of Grass Surge? I don't know why they didn't give Rillaboom Tactics, you know? Ugh. Feeling it. No egg? Yeah. Also, that means I released this Score Bunny, right? I don't know why the Score Bunny is in my party. That's some random male Score Bunny, but no. I'm just gonna put it here because I'm afraid I'm gonna accidentally mess up if I just start deleting Pokemon now. The post game for Sword and Shield is garbage? No? That's one of the dumbest comments I've ever heard. No logical person could even imagine saying such a thing. Every Pokemon post game is pretty much infinitely replayable, and Pokemon Sword and Shield has a massive post game. How do you get so many watts? Beat the game. How do you check the IVs of Ditto? You unlock the Judge feature through the Battle Tower. I have a guide on it. Do you know how to double battle grind in the Battle Tower? I do not. I imagine you just use a rental team and common sense, like I did for the Max Raid battle, or not the Max Raid, Master Ball tier. I don't know what to think about Frostmoth. I heard it has a 65 base speed, so Quiver tier sounds kind of booty. Story's incredible. Pretty much everything about this game is incredible. Minus the removal of the battle replays. That hurts me. Where you list Pokemon Sword and Shield when it comes to story? Story? That's a good question. Female Hawlucha, really? That's unlucky. Story's really good. I don't know. It's harder for me to quantify story because I really love Generation 1 story and Gen 2. So like let's just say Gen 1, 2, and 8 are all tied for like the best story. Gen 8 top pick competitive Pokemon. Cinderace is up there. That's why I'm going for Cinderace. Cinderace is going to be my carry. But when it comes to games, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or just Soul Silver is my favorite Pokemon game. This is my second favorite Pokemon game. Then Pokemon Let's Go is my third favorite Pokemon game. Male, perfect. And you should have high jump kick. What? Why doesn't it have high jump kick? Whatever. I can just use candies on it. This is stupid. Oh, it's the males that pass down moves, right? I want to say that's what it is. Okay, that's my female Scorbunny. That's my male Hawlucha. Lugia been your favorite since the original Silver? Yeah. It'd be like that. Alright, that female Hawlucha I don't need anymore. It's our Ditto. So now... See, because of Pokemon Sun and Moon having the move relearner that remembers every move from that Pokemon's level, my same species egg move breeding has gotten rusty, but yeah, it is males. I could dig up that like brain cell, that poor neglected brain cell for the last 4 years. We don't know about shiny swapping. We don't know how the RNG works in this game for that kind of application. Alright, we getting there, boys. Oh, cool. Oh, I just want the item. Free item. I haven't even paid attention to the items that I'm getting off Pokemon. There's my Destiny Knot. Oh, didn't want that. Okay. Thinking. So that's Scorbunny has the Everstone we need. And okay EVs, or not EVs, IVs. This one gets the Destiny Knot. But first, needs to be move relearnered. I wish we could go inside this Pokemon Center and have a move relearner. That's okay. What's the best nature for Cinderace? Jolly. Because Pyro Ball is one of the most ridiculous moves ever introduced in a Pokemon game. Yeah. Like, it's the male that passes the non-egg move learned set because Pokemon. But we have a lot of candies. Okay, I don't know how many it takes to get to level 60. 28 large candies. 65. We overshot it just a little bit, but that's okay. Wing attack, detect, aerial ace, keep, old moves, encore. Actually, we probably way overshot it because we don't need level 60 for the high jump kick. Taunt. Yeah, I felt like it was somewhere in the 40s to learn high jump kick. Actually, that means I'm an idiot. We don't need the move relearner because we have to level up the Pokemon to get there. This game is beyond my comprehension. So many moves. I mean, 28 candies is a lot with how many I've been getting. Okay. Yeah, Stunfisk gives a lot of story experience. I was trying to cheese the game and it didn't let me. What you do after postgame? You play competitive. That's what Pokemon postgame is. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be uploaded. This is just gonna be a straight up video. No reason for it not to be. Alright. Now we go for female, and then we're almost done. Competitive auto levels to 50 flat, right? Like, there isn't even under level 50. It's not like you can do a level 1 cheese Mimikyu strat. Just every Pokemon is always level 50. Don't like competitive, though? Then why are you playing Pokemon? Pokemon's a competitive game. I want to be the very best like no one ever was. It's a monster fighting simulator about training and raising your Pokemon to be as strong as they can be. Can a female Scorbunny pass down high jump kick? Yeah, it's an egg move. I was about to say, like, after the last mishap we had, no, it's just, egg moves will pass down. What doesn't pass down are the level up moves. Breaking Disguise for 1/8 hit points, Mimikyu nerf, that is something really interesting. I don't know what it does. Because I think there's been situations where you break Disguise and Mimikyu survives like 6 hit points. Actually, no. What that means is you can't Focus Sash. So, like, Focus Sash Mimikyu is dead, but every other Mimikyu I think is about as good. Like, that's actually a very fair nerf. You know, 1/8 hit points doesn't matter too much because you're just going to die anyways as a Mimikyu. But it makes it where Focus Sash is impossible. That's the brilliance behind it. Didn't Ash say being a Pokemon Master means more than being the strongest battler? Yeah, but Ash doesn't even consider Cynthia a Pokemon Master, so he's screwed in the head. Nail. Love your vids. Thank you very much, PUBG Hub. I love PUBG. Way better than Fortnite. I wish my friends didn't stop playing PUBG. Please, work. Yay! It's all coming together. In theory, we don't need a female Scorbunny if we, like, get perfect RNG, but our parents aren't good. I need a female Scorbunny so I can breed it with my male, Eevee. Rye Metal God 666, how are you? I'm doing alright. I'm just enjoying Pokemon Sword and Shield. I want to get competitive Pokemon so I can start battling. Took Ash 20 plus years to win a league, don't take his advice. Something like that. I mean, anti-plot armor, or screwing over Ash when he didn't deserve it. He won the league in Generation 4 in my heart. So it only took him 10 years. It's a male Hawlucha and a female Scorbunny to get high jump kick, egg move Scorbunny. Favorite Pokemon game so far? Soul Silver. If we're including spin-offs, Battle Revolution. What nature would you say for Appleton? Haven't looked at any Generation 8 Pokemon. Those will be coming soon. Just wait for the guides. Unlucky. I'll hold on to, like, a high jump kick reject or two. Most of these guys are getting released. Is it possible to get the 6IV Eevee and Pikachu in the same game? Yeah, I imagine so. I just don't have the double save data to test it. Love wild area video, listen to the whole thing while breeding. Love longer videos of me talking about Pokemon. It happens. That's what this video is. This is gonna be uploaded as a video stream. No luck on the female score bunny. I mean, that's effectively what my channel is. My channel is I'm talking Pokemon because Pokemon is my life. So hope you enjoy. But like super long form content is hard for me. Like I'm not a streamer. I just like putting bursts of information. And the YouTube algorithm doesn't like the longer content because it has like a low watch percentage. Has good watch time, but low watch percentage. So to me, it's like a gamble. Sometimes the video does nothing because it's low views. I know you like that content, and I'm okay with making that content. But a big problem is that most people don't want to sit down for 15 minutes for a ramble. Love to make a Pokemon podcast though. If you're wondering why Verlisify doesn't doesn't collaborate. Yeah, so I haven't done any collaborations with people. That's not on me. That's on them. It's on other people that refuse to work with me because they're scared that I'll take their audience from them. I want to do a Pokemon podcast with a lot of people. Dobbs, one of them. It's like, yo, Dobbs, gotta do a podcast. Yo, Dobbs, gotta do a podcast. You know what Dobbs told me? Too busy and that he had no interest in doing a podcast. You know what he does? Turns around and does the Sleep Talk podcast. So Dobbs lied to my face and then stole my idea. Dobbs, not a good guy. Thank you very much, Red Comet, for your $5 donation. Good luck with Shiny Competitive. Could use that. I think we could use that right now. So that's pretty much how it is with a lot of people. They don't have a reason to not work with me, but they just don't. Okay, we're getting... We still need the female. I'm like, look at these IVs. I'm like, we got some to work with, except not really. Oh, hold on to this 3 IV, though. That's something to be like, here's a Reject. This is very early Pokemon Sword and Shield, like I said. So anyone that's... Like, I tried going for a 5 IV Ditto. I didn't get it after a couple of attempts. If I had a 5 or 6 IV Ditto, life would be a lot easier. Just start watching content, look forward to future videos. Thanks, Dave. That means a lot. Or David. That means a lot. Try to just get people to care about Pokemon, you know? I don't get why I get so much hate either. Like, you're like, will you trash other people? It's like, no, I just say the truth. Like, I don't want to work with Pimp Knight because Pimp Knight hacks his Pokemon. I don't want to work with Austin John because he steals my content. So, like, that's the thing. But that shouldn't scare off other people from being nice and working with me. I was friends with Dobbs. The only thing Dobbs did was he, like, farmed me for top 10 ideas and video tags. Dobbs just, like, used me, lied to me, and then got mad at me. Phalanx is busted, PUBG Hub. That's the only Generation 8 Pokemon I can give opinions on are the starters and Phalanx. Soft resetting isn't cheating. Tribute. Am I worried about new YouTube? It's weird because I know I don't make my content for kids, but the question is, does the FTC think I make my content for kids just because it's Pokemon? Everything is too arbitrary and vague to the degree where it's like, I don't know. I'm not going to be all doom and gloom off the bat, but it's not like a cut and dry case, so it's weird. MQ took you an hour? Good job for getting that. You and Justin back in the day. Yeah, man. I miss those days. That was before the Pokemon community went to crap. But then Justin Flynn. Like, I've talked about Justin Flynn a lot. It's just a shame, you know? Would I ever work with new creators? It's a tough call because if I work with a creator that has, like, under 50,000 subscribers, their collaboration with me will kill their channel. Maybe not 50k, like 20k or something. But if I work with a smaller channel, they'll just get dislike botted and flamed into oblivion by people that hate me. Like, no one deserves that. No one deserves to get attacked and harassed just for working with me, but that's how toxic the Pokemon community is. So I can't help out new creators until other people work with me. Like, it has to trickle down. Like, larger PokeTubers have to work with me, and then we bring the Pokemon community back together, and then we can work with other people. But other PokeTubers are too greedy. A-Drive and I used to be friends, but then A-Drive stole my content. A-Drive just straight up stole my exclusive content, posted it on Reddit, got his post banned from Reddit because it was an illegal post, but he was too desperate at that time. And then he tried to do everything he could to steal my story and then outrank me. After he also refused to collab with me for a few goes in a row. It's not my fault me and A-Drive aren't friends and aren't working together anymore. It's 100% on him. And then he also called out TyranitarTube. He told TyranitarTube that what he's doing is wrong with the clickbait. And then A-Drive was like, oh wait, that makes me more money. So then A-Drive started clickbaiting. It's not, I'm absolutely not the problem with the Pokemon community. It's the greed and fake people that are the problem. I've been just trying to work with as many people as possible. A Pokemon podcast would be so lit. But the reason why a Pokemon podcast fails is because they don't have me. They're boring and fake. No hate. I see why people don't want to work with you with my past experiences. What past experiences? All I've said is I'm against cheating. People hate me because I'm against hacking, and I don't like Smogon because they're toxic and fake rules. That's not a reason. That's like not a valid reason for me not to work. Didn't Nappy molest kids? No, he groomed minors. Not really a difference because it's still like degenerate behavior. But I think legally we can't say he molested. Or did he? Did he actually have relations with that other 16-year-old that came out? That caused, like, Nappy to just leave? Because Nappy denied it. Dude, Nappy's farewell stream was amazing. He addressed none of the problems, talked garbage for like an hour, and then ran an ad every 2 minutes. And then he was like, oh man, I wouldn't throw anything away with Callum. He's lying. And then that other guy came out. And then Nappy vanished from the internet. True Green 7's a fraud. I know I was in his parody video, but we had to jump through hoops to make that parody video happen. He's fake. He didn't let me in his video because he said that the Pokemon company wouldn't be happy with him. And he also didn't want to work with me. So, like, True Green was weird. He wanted to get the benefits of having a 400,000 subscriber channel in his pocket like me, but he also didn't want to he's just fake. That's all I have to say. He didn't want to work with me. He just wanted to use me. And that's kind of it. He had no intentions of working with me. He also lied to me on a couple of occasions, so it's a shame how people are so bad and rotten in the Pokemon community. Michael, ho. Just look up my videos on Michael M&J. He clickbaits, his girlfriend's insane, and he's very disrespectful for his audience and tells his audience to die horribly, and that no one loves them. Game Boy Luke and Patters, they've done really fake crap with me before, like calling me out over nonsense. Pretty much, Game Boy Luke and Patters got all caught up with the Verlisify hate. They just bandwagoned it to be cool. So they brought toxicity in the Pokemon community for attention. That's hard to respect. Pokemon community is just destroyed, man. It's a shame. What I think of TyranitarTube? He's definitely better than he was, and he's even admitted that. So I have respect for him. I just wish that he actually worked with people. You know, TyranitarTube just kind of does his own thing, and I can respect that. But I think we need a real community coming together. I offered to work with him, and he was just like, I'm doing my own thing. So I just, you know, we're not against each other anymore. Pretty much I am the Pokemon community. Like, I'm the only one bringing legitimacy and honesty to the Pokemon community in a proactive way, so it's just effed. It's all fricked. I don't think training records are the weirdest thing in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Like, training records make perfect sense. Training records are just TM tutors. Because tutors are supposed to be replacements for outdated TMs, and we just don't have move tutors anymore, we have TRs. Can we get a female? No, we cannot. We don't even have, like, good parents either. Just got a breeding guide, almost got a perfect IV Shiny Gardevoir. You're welcome, man. Do you ever think about hosting community tournaments? Yeah, but the problem is hacking. Like, if I was to host a community tournament, I know that that is going to get brigaded by people that just hack their Pokemon to screw over my tournament. And if I give away cash prizes, legality gets weird. Like, I'd love to, like, if there was no legal trouble, not legal trouble, you know, like, if I give away money, I have to report on my taxes, they have to report on their taxes, and according to my public accountant, because I have a CPA that does all of my tax work, I asked him, like, hey, what happens if I run a tournament? He's like, well, you're going to need their W-2 if you give them more than $600. So I'll need someone else's tax documents to file with my CPA while also providing my own tax documents, and then they have to file taxes as well. So I can't give away too much money or else it gets madness. And then there's also maybe some laws, because I live in Washington State and they have some really weird gaming and gambling laws. So I'm not sure if I'm even allowed to give it away in Washington State. But I'd love to host tournaments. Like, my idea of hosting tournaments would be all the ad revenue. Okay, 80%. I gotta take a cut. I'll take 20%. All 80% of the ad revenue just goes into that tournament. So I could either do it like, if two people face off, the winner gets 80% of the ad revenue for that video. Or if I have, like, you know, a massive bracket, like 10 video tournament, then someone just gets like a winner take all. Or just be like, hey, $1,500 to the winner. Like, I could give away $1,000 easy. Why not do a tournament with my Discord? I mean, they already have, like, their own little infights and stuff. Like, they just battle each other. But the problem is, like, not everyone in that Discord is vetted. And if I was like, hey, I'm doing a Discord thing, you know, eventually people just brigade my Discord and still do it. Am I egg grinding? It's the only way to get starters. I need a female. Make a dope custom trophy. Money is boring. I don't know. I feel like people would like money more than a trophy. Like if I said, here's a really cool trophy, or here's $500, I'm pretty sure 99% of people are going to take the $500. But I mean, technically, if I did a trophy, it would get around the legality issue. But then that's not as exciting. I want to be the dude that's like, hey, if you want to make like $2,000 playing Pokemon, I can sponsor you and give you $2,000 a month playing Pokemon if you're really good. Let's give out female Score Bunny. I need it to breed with the male 6IV Eevee, and then we'll be done. If I had a better Ditto, this IV from this competitive Pokemon from scratch would be over by now. Do I know how to get Gigantamax all creamy? With luck. Please, female! Thank you! Ha! Steal with the new Super Chat animated badge. I'm pretty sure the people that work for, like, the YouTube engineers are smoking something. They're smoking something beyond weed, and it's very powerful. Unburdened Patea Thievul? Sounds good. I haven't looked into it, though. Thievul seems like it wouldn't be good because it has, like, starter route stats, but I don't even know. Does Indeedee have potential competitive? I don't know. Like I said, I can't tell you anything about Generation Pokemon, guys. I don't know. I haven't looked into them. We don't need eggs anymore. Yeah. I like how it's only one prompt and then they keep the egg. Like, you get that one chance and it's over. Okay. I'm just trying to, like, preempt everything, so... This goes here. We have eggs. Hawlucha. Need to find my Ivy Eevee. I think that's this guy right here. Perfect. And we swap items around. Does what you want to do with Eevee also work with Pikachu? Yes, I cover it in my breeding guide. They're both in the field egg group. Best competitive starter? I want to say Cinderace. Cinderace, especially when it gets Libero, beyond busted. Cinderace is so good, I can't even, like, I haven't been able to quantify anything like Cinderace. Alright, so now we move these back around. Eevee doesn't get the Everstone. Eevee gets the... Yes. The Destiny Knot. If I do this correctly, we should have a competitive score bunny real soon. We'll just give it like 10 large candies or something. A little bit of boxy management. This is just a female score bunny, but it doesn't really have anything special. But I think just the value of a female starter Pokemon is really good. Because that's what you need for egg moves. So you got some males with high jump kicks, and then we just got a female chilling. I think that's right. I think that's everything I need to do. First shiny of the game was a Crustle. A max raid battle shiny? That's insanity. Did they... do we know these shiny odds for max raid battles? Is it any better? I'd imagine it'd be like Warp Ride and be better odds. You don't get hidden ability starters. They don't exist. Yet. But when it gets, then it's the most busted thing to ever exist. Hidden ability Rillaboom might be better than Inteleon. Like, Inteleon's hidden ability just doesn't count. Yeah, Christian. YouTube is weird like that. I've had YouTube Premium since it came out, like since it was YouTube Red, like day one YouTube Red, I got it, and I have never gotten a free $2 super chat. Okay, so here's the thing. Yeah, thank you very much, Tubagoo, for your $2 super chat. Why is each new game easier than the one before? I strongly disagree. This is not an easier game. Couldn't think of better YouTubers than. Thank you very much, Christian. That means a lot. I don't deserve your money, but it's awesome when it give it to me anyways. Even though it's not really your money, it's YouTube's money. So thank you for YouTubing me YouTube's money. How do you have so many? What? They only... I'm so confused by like the new YouTube Premium free super chats. Cause it should only be $2. Like they give you 2.99 super chats, but you have 4 $2 ones. That doesn't make any sense. And some dude got 4 $5 ones and gave them to me. So you might also have some $5 super chats. Not you, Christian, but other people. So if you got YouTube Premium, check if you have any free super chats, and then just send them my way. Cost you nothing. Keep up the amazing content. Thank you very much, Greeper, for your $5 donation. That's awesome. They hand you everything, fly, EXP share, to all, etc. EXP share does nothing about the difficulty of the games. Thank you very much, Red One, for your $5 donation. It's not EXP share that makes the game easier. It actually, in this game, like Game Freak said, they balance. Like, look at how high level everything is over level compared to other Pokemon games. EXP share is balanced for. The thing that breaks Pokemon games is understanding Pokemon and also getting a same type attack boosting move. That's where it breaks. I want to make an all ghost type team with shenanigans. Oh, definitely. That's so doable. Aegislash is busted. Runarigus looks really good. EXP share doesn't make it faster to grind. Like, well, it does, but the grind doesn't mean anything. The game is balanced around the grind, so there's no more grinding in this game. Like, EXP share is not the problem. Do catch combos affect IVs? We don't think so. Please be a competitive score, bunny. We've got a ways to go. Please have high jump kick. Okay. Sand attack. Sand attack is a move, apparently. Thank you very much. Iconics. Loving your content. Keep it up. Awesome. If I want that sand attack Cinderace. Dude, look at all these donations. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a sweet YouTube Red super chat. Thank you very much, Robert. See, that's what I mean. You use it or lose it. Here, okay. I saw the free super chat once, but I wasn't like watching anyone I wanted to donate to, so I didn't use it. And then the next day it was gone. I'm like, okay, thanks. With some NPCs practically conforming, Dynamax, Gigantamax won't get out of Galar. Do you think Gen 9 battle mechanic will be? Maybe fusions? I don't want to see fusions in Pokemon. But yeah, who knows what Game Freak's going to cook up next. Because yeah, it seems like Dynamax is a very localized phenomenon. What are the Gen 8 Pokemon I can get behind? The starters and failings. Those are the only ones I can endorse right now. Any chance you'll send out the dud bunnies? What are those? Thank you very much for your $10 donation, Christian. I'm going to be looking for your next chat to see what... Dud bunnies. I can't think about what that means. Maybe my brain is fried. I don't know. Fusions are already with the new fossil Pokemon. Yeah, but it wouldn't be like a fusion mechanic, you know? Oh. Beat the post game. Or you just beat the post game. How do you get IV check? Battle Tower. I have a guide. Looking for Christian's follow-up comment, but I can't find it. Why are we getting trash IVs? My goodness. We have the 6 IV Eevee. I mean, our base score bunny really isn't that great. Oh. The failed score bunny eggs. The leftover score bunnies. The ones that aren't perfect. Oh. Dud bunnies. Say rejects next time, or else I'm like, dud bunnies. What Generation 8 Pokemon are you referring to? Luxury Fan 405. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the dud bunnies. I'm just like holding on to them. I might give them away in my Discord. That'd be the right thing to do. I'm just lazy. I don't like interfacing with trades and stuff. I don't like to be hindered. Reject, sorry about the term. It's okay, we figured it out. Competitive Snom win? Oh god. Okay, so yeah, $5 donation. Aegislash nerf. I talked about this. I consider that even with the Aegislash nerf, stat-wise, Aegislash is buffed in Generation 8. Because without Megas, without Garchomps, it doesn't matter. Like, the King's Shield nerf is whatever because it's situational. And I think -1 is still almost as powerful as a -2. So, losing 10 points on the stats means nothing. Like, without Garchomp Earthquake Pressure, without, like, crazy mega super effective hits, Aegislash is fine. Close. Need help to get Sobble Grookey. You concerned about Copa will it affect my content? Don't know yet. Thoughts on Disguise nerf? I talked about that one earlier too. Disguise nerf fascinates me. You know why the Disguise nerf fascinates me? Because it's the perfect solution to Mimikyu. It losing 1/8 of its health means nothing to Mimikyu. Like, Mimikyu's fine with 7/8 of its health after surviving a Disguise. That's not the problem. The problem is Disguise Focus Sash. Disguise Focus Sash Mimikyu can't exist with that nerf, and I think that is the most elegant solution. Discord, there's a Patreon link in the description, or at least there should be. And then you donate through Patreon, and that gets you Discord access. I hate that I have to have a paywall, but if I didn't, I'd get trolled nonstop. Like, okay, people hate me so much that they will pay absurd amounts of money to get kicked after like 5 seconds. Like, I've made hundreds of dollars from people paying $3 to enter my Discord and then get banned instantly. So I mean, if it was an open server and anyone could get in, it would be impossible. Like, that server would be unnavigable. Like, it would be impossible to do anything. Just too many trolls. Trolls are ill. Like, that's no brainer. Hooded Leopard, hey Verlis, love your vids. Want to say thank you for everything you do. Thank you very much for your donation and words of support. $5 ounce every month. It's also want to give it to me anyways. Awesome amounts of support, my dude. Fantastic effectively counts as a max IV. Woo guy. Thoughts on speed changing instant from Thunderwave? What? What? Luxury fan? Wait, what? Like, in double battles, if I Thunderwave someone, it changes the turn order mid-double battle? Like, mid-turn? Does that work for anything else? Like, if I hit them with a scary face, does it drop their priority for that turn? What is Game Freak doing? I thought the Mega change was crazy. Well, they made speed calculations after Megas. Not before. Same with Swift Swim and speed drops. You can't just spring this on me and then ask for my thoughts. That changes all of VGC. Especially because of Dynamax. Like, you max raid battle on a fast Pokemon, you throw down the water move, and they had no idea. They couldn't see it coming. Swift Swim applies instantly, and now you also have your rain boosted water type Swift Swim attacking Pokemon on the same turn instantly. Electro Web is busted. Electro Web means you can just go first for the rest of the game. Who made this discovery and why haven't I heard about it yet? Man, this is taking a while. How busted would Zacian and her little brother Zamazenta, someone's getting into that lore, B, if their abilities were to, like, speed boost? I don't know. I haven't looked into any of the competitive stuff like that, and I don't consider competitive legendaries too much. But any legendary with speed boost sounds terrifying. Updating movesets for Generation 8? Something like that. Just so many damn Pokemon at this point. Took me several years to do every Pokemon and how to use. So I don't know. There's no way of getting Score Bunny's ability. Regigigas with speed boost. Yeah, because Regigigas is so busted it needs a slow start. So let's just give it speed boost and see how that goes. Which legendaries do I like using comp? Well, no box legendaries. And then all the other legendaries are lame or useless. Articuno and Pokemon Let's Go. That's like the only legendary I've enjoyed using. God, we are not getting luck. We need a female, or we need IVs. What do you mean removing Baton Pass? Baton Pass is in the game. It's a TR. Failing how to use will be at some point. Yeah, I saw the ability changes. Scrappy ignores Intimidate. Intimidate activates Rattled. Inner Focus ignores Intimidate. Like, I think, like with the Mimikyu solution, I think it's a very elegant solution for the Intimidate problem. I think they should have nerfed Intimidate to where it only applies while on the field. Or it has, like, its own special effect. That, like, Intimidate can't stack and only applies once or something. But with that, it gives less useful Pokemon viability while also not killing Intimidate, even though it's impressive. Oh, not impressive. Oppressive. One Punch Mewtwo is great. Yeah. Damn, that's a really good score, Bunny. It's like slightly off. That's still a really good score, Bunny. We need a like if that was the female score, but wait. Is that female high jump kick that I completely ignored, or is that just my female? Oops. Oh god, I'm hitting too many buttons. No, okay, yeah, it's not my high jump kick. I'm like, I haven't gotten a female high jump kick. I'm just only losing my mind a little bit. I have no idea. I have no thoughts on any Generation 8 Pokemon, so I can't tell you about Cube Penguin. Thank you very much, Gummy Koala, for your membership. It means a lot. We're over 2 hours on the stream, making progress. We'd be done if we had like a 5 or 6 IV Ditto. It took a lot of time to get the egg moves, took a lot of time to fail Ditto raids, but we're on track. I'm going for females so I can breed with my male 6 IV Eevee. That's not a usable 5 IV. I need 5 IV with no special attack IVs. 5 IV Ditto, Japanese 4 IV Drippy. Good for you. That's definitely a shiny hunt in the making. Favorite Gen 8 Pokemon? Haven't decided. It's either like Corviknight or Bolthound. Bolthound with Nuzzle and Snarl can be busted. Maybe. It's only like doubles where this actually means something. Cotton down Eldegoss. Oh. That actually spices things up a lot too. Ugh. I'm having the worst luck. Like, why is my female odds like 1 in 20 instead of 1 in 8? Bye bye, Score Bunny. I have a female Let's Go Pikachu. Am I screwed? Yes and no. You breed it with a male Pikachu until you get a male 6 IV Pikachu. Actually, you do get like a max raid battle Pikachu. That'll have like three IVs, and then breed it with that Pikachu, and there's a good chance you'll have at least a 5 IV Pikachu. It's a foundation. It just means that you have, like, you don't have instant access to the entire, whatchamacallit, egg group. Yeah, of course I'm gonna be doing competitive on all the Pokemon later on. Ugh. This is gonna take some time. There's more important gameplay stuff. Or yeah, any male in the field or fairy group works too. For some reason I was just thinking like Pikachu into Pikachu, but yeah, it doesn't make any difference. If you can get any field with like 4 IVs, definitely try to go for like a male Pikachu. This game is definitely hype level. Thank you very much, Kurt Fisher, for your $5 donation. Would you have a foreign Ditto if you could be down to trade? I have few of the 1% encounters as well as foreigns. I'm not taking just like straight foreign Dittos at this time. It also depends on how many IVs it has. Like if it's anything over 5, that sounds very hacked. But I also don't have a 5 IV Ditto to trade for another 5 IV Ditto. Like I'm just not taking foreigns at this point because I don't care about Masuda method. So we're just going to kind of see how it plays out. I want that satisfaction of getting my own 6 IV Ditto, or at least a really strong 5 IV Ditto from raids. Please be a female score bunny. Nope. And not usable. Miracle Draw, it defeats the purpose of getting a Pokemon from scratch if I accept any Pokemon. This is from scratch. Like, if I wasn't doing from scratch, I'd already use the other Dittos I got. I have some usable Dittos from earlier today. I have a Hawlucha from, like, 2 days ago that I caught. The idea is, if you have nothing, how long does it take to get a competitive Pokemon from scratch? Like, we could have skipped a lot of steps, and we'd be done by now, but that's not the point. But, again, I think the moral of this stream is that you just need to get a 5 IV Ditto before you go for any kind of breeding. And then egg moves kind of get in the way, but that's whatever. Also, like, I'm going for one of the hardest Pokemon. Like, you can't go out into a max raid battle, grab a 4 IV starter Pokemon. So, that's the biggest problem. I'm doing a starter with an egg move. So it's going to be one of the longer ones. Anything else would take much less time. Max hit point imposter Ditto. Alright, you're done. You can end the stream. That is your competitive Pokemon from scratch. Oh. That hurts my feelings. Another 5 IV, but it's wrong. You've gotten 3 female score bunnies. Like I said, this is ridiculous amounts of unluck. My friend got a 6 IV Ditto from a stream. Yeah, if he got 6 IV Ditto from a stream, it is 100% absolutely beyond hacked. If he thinks that that Pokemon has any value, I don't know what to say. Like, that's willful stupidity. Because if you take a 6 IV Ditto from anyone, you're no different than a hacker. You're no different than cheating. You might as well just have someone gen your whole team. If you're going to go that far, just spend like $5 on eBay and then have a whole team hacked for you because you're already a cheater. Even though cheating is wrong, and as I've said, cheating in a children's game makes you an asshole. But if you're committed to being an asshole, if you're committed to being an idiot, then just go all in. Don't try to justify that 6 IV hack Ditto is okay. You can only... Oh. 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 Well, you see here, the main problem is that I'm too... Motherfuck! I'm so angry. I'm just so angry right now. Because the second I realize how to do things correctly, we're done. So I think if anyone watched the stream was picking up what I was putting down, someone was like, you know, you could just put the egg moves between species. So in theory, I could just take this female Score Bunny and then get high jump kick onto it and then just start breeding immediately. The idea of me going for a female Score Bunny to then breed with the Ditto, or to breed with the Eevee, I didn't have to do that. I could have skipped all of that. It's just that these mechanics are so new to me, I have no idea what I'm doing. So the second I realize that, the second I'm like, oh, I can put high jump kick on this female Score Bunny and then have better breeding odds, we just full odds the Score Bunny. Because the male Score... No, not the male. The female Score Bunny I'm currently breeding is bad. And I'm breeding it with the 6IV Eevee. So we just got, like, god luck after I figured it out. People were talking about it earlier with Hawlucha, not for the Score Bunny. This is one of those things where, like, the quality of life is so weird. That just doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, like, this Score Bunny has 1 IV. So, the idea was, you know, I was breeding this. So, somehow, I got the perfect roll for everything on Eevee and then missing special attack. Wait. No. This is a 1 in 32 Score Bunny. Because the pretty good came from the female. So, in theory, the defense didn't roll from the, like the one so this is a 6 IV Score Bunny. If we had like perfect parents, this would have been a 6 IV Score Bunny. Because the one that the Destiny Knot didn't get rolled a 31. What the fuck, dude? This Eevee is the Pokemon Let's Go event. So... I don't even know. My boxes are such a mess. Like, I don't know where my competitive Pokemon go. I don't know where any of these things go. So, that's the God Eevee. We'll put him over here. These Pokemon don't belong here. These guys are in the way. So we got that. We have our competitive Score Bunny. Now we need to level it up. This one's a Breedject. Thoughts on Goodra having reliable sustain? I have no idea. I don't know any of the moveset changes. I don't know any of these. I've been doing guides. I'm only on gameplay right now. I'm not on competitive. This is my first competitive Pokemon. I can't tell you anything about competitive. But I'm guessing it gets that healing dew thing or whatever. I already talked about Mimikyu's nerf, Bill Bob. I think Mimikyu's nerf is one of the most elegant solutions Game Freak has ever made. Okay. How many medium candies to get to level 30? What? I overshot the level that hard? Oh, man. It's kind of ridiculous. Don't need any of this. Hidden ability score bunny at the moment? Nope. Yes, let's go EVS 6 IVs. That was kind of like the whole thing behind the stream. Can I go in detail on 25 plus chain? I do that in my shiny hunting guide. The only thing I want to clarify is that like running from Pokemon doesn't increase the amount of Pokemon you've seen, and chaining just seems to be like, as long as you keep fainting that Pokemon and you don't encounter anything else, you're good to go. If any of your opinions on Gen 8 Pokemon designs changed? Nope. Worst generation, below Generation 5, and Generation 5 is irredeemable trash. Why does the medium candy give so much? Why does a small candy give so much? My goodness. Is Yache Berry? Yeah, all of the type berries are in the game. All the berries are in the game except for Starf, Landsat, and Mystery. Everstone is nature, correct. Gen 5 does not have the best story characters, Elite Four. Generation 5 is the worst everything. Except for the peril music. The peril music is a banger. That's all. That's the only praise I will ever give Generation 5. Cinderace is not yet done, though. By name. So now we need Iron Head, and we need Zen Headbutt. Oh my god, we have an Iron Head. That's luck. I don't think we'd have a Zen Headbutt, though. I'd just be at the straight bottom. Yeah. Can you buy Zen Headbutt from a Watt Trader? Let's ask this guy. Yeah, we already knew what this guy had. Doesn't have what I'm looking for. Watch Rare supply changes daily? Does it? I thought they kept the same Pokeballs. There's one that has... the one that has Psychic. Okay. That doesn't help me. If I'm asking for them, I don't know which has which. I just ran straight into that. I didn't even try to dodge it. Tired. TRs change daily. That does nothing. Like, that's good because then that means, you know, all the TRs become available at some point. But that doesn't help me now. You can get it as a TR from Den and Ghost Tower. My favorite Gen 9 Pokemon? Tough call. Which XL get Indies gave more experience? I mean, it's hard to ask for more than 30,000 experience, to be honest. Also, now that we're done breeding, we can swap our stuff around. God, I have to do so much Pokemon organization with my boxes now that I did all this garbage. Cool. Snover with strong aura. Don't really care. I need like a Driftblim raid. That would make my day. So I'm guessing this is the one you're talking about, giving Zen Headbutt. Seems plausible. Go make a consolidated video on how to breed. I already have a breeding guide. Oh man, I don't even have Watts. What? Or not Watts. Anything else? I'm looking for a yellow aura Drifloon. That'd make my life super happy. Near the lake. These guys are always trash. Yep, these guys are always trash. They need to give like large and XL candies, but that would break the game. Like imagine if you find that guy super early on and he gives you a large candy and then you just win. There's an item here. Yeah. Oh. The bike! I'm just the worst with this. There we go. Tiny mushroom. Wasn't even worth my time. Nose and headbutt. Let's grab like 3 of those. We need to make up for the lots that we lost. The watts that we lost. These 2 are quick. And we get an item. Revive. Nope. Can't even call that correctly. This is Watchtower Ruins, so technically this is a Watchtower Ruins spawn. Be really sick if we got a Drifloon about now. Soul Rock. Soul Rock isn't even going to give us anything, right? It's psychic though. Like, does Soul Rock even learn Zen Headbutt? That doesn't sound right. This gives Zen Headbutt, really? Huh. Gives psychic TRs. Oh yeah, it isn't moveset, it's just the typing TRs. TRs are weird. It had to be a 5-star raid too. Is that how the dens are categorized? By like, nah, it doesn't seem like dens are categorized by TR payouts. Because I think there's some different Pokemon. Now we just wait. Loving Battle Tower music? Yeah. You only have to beat like 5 battles to get the IV checker. I don't think Lucario is going to be good in the game. I was looking for Calm Mind. I got the other Psychic TRs. Wild. The other one gives Calm Mind Amnesia. That's good to know, though. Just being able to splash the Amnesia around. Come on, let's get this battle out of the way. Do Eevee and Wishy-Washy have leftovers? Because that's what it looked like to me. It healed at the end of that turn. Hopefully Wishy-Washy hits like a brine or something. This battle's over. Hey, Quillfish with the brine. Close enough. Oh, Grassy Terrain is up? That's right, because Solar Beam happened. I have battle animations turned on, so I can't be bothered. Ugh. How you get high heavy Dittos? Did a guide on it earlier today. Cool. Breed Score Bunny, you can trade things. I'm not doing any trades this stream. I'm done and tired, and there's all the Psychic. Ooh, Skill Swap. This is a really good one. Except for Psychic Fang. This is a really good one. Oh. Alright. Alright, alright. So we got that. Oh, that's... Tackle. Oh. Hi, dog. Yeah, don't worry. I'm almost done with the stream. We'll go out in a few minutes. I did a max raid battle, which means... Wait, do max raid battles not give EVs? That probably makes a lot more sense, that max raid battles don't give EVs. Yeah, max raid battles don't give experience. It's only stuff that gives experience that gives EVs. So catching a Pokemon gives EVs. Max raid battles don't, because they don't give experience. So we haven't soiled our pure Cinderace. Thank you very much, Carl Anthony, with your donation, bringing it back. Luxury fan, yeah, strengths have Drifblim. My thoughts are all automatically known on that one with how busted it is. Just got home, joined the stream. Thanks for all the guides. Me and friends really addicted to Max Raid. Oh yeah, I'm super addicted to Max Raid. I was doing that all day. I've done like tons of Max Raid battles. It's just fun to bounce around and gain rewards. Just soak up resources. Like, I have 36 XL candies. That's how many Max Raid battles I've done. A few of those have been Purple Aura Dittos, so not quite 30, but a good amount. Calm down. You can wait a second. Now my brain is broken. EVs. That's all that's left. So, let us go. I don't even have Pokerus. That's a problem. But this isn't about EV training. This is just going straight to the EVs. I think that means we have a competitive Pokemon. Like, right? We'll be done. Like, that Pokemon just straight usable. How'd I get me out to level 100? I used the, I know. It's okay. I used the, rare candies I got from the Battle Tower. I'll splurge on that extra 10k. Give me 5 seconds like it. I'm not wasting on the hit points. I can just like feint some Drifloon for that. Guess who just got their level 100 all creamy? Sick. Are you gonna like Hyper Train it, or are you just gonna use it for max raid battles? Jeez, like a... Suddenly the beast awakens and just wants all my attention. This is one of the most satisfying things you can ever do in a Pokemon game. This dog fascinates me. Oh wow, we already had some protein. Whatever. Use item. Cinderace. Alright. My dog has got to go out. But I'm 99 99.9% sure that this Cinderace is pure, perfect ready at this point. Dropping off in the box with my competitive Ditto, because competitive Ditto is like the easiest Pokemon to get. I hope I didn't do anything wrong. Like, if we look at the summary, it's Jolly Nature, stats look good, moveset's where I want it, it just needs a Life Orb, GG. Alright, thank you everyone for hanging out, fun stream, good stuff, peace. We did it.